I'm at Near Pier 3 on the footbridge link that goes to the IFC Centre. And there's a few plants here which are interesting. Here is this is Fagraea ceilanica, clipped into a ball, and there's a little squiggly hedge of Duranta erecta golden leaves, and then we've got Loropetalum chinensis Rubrum, again clipped into balls, and then a ficus, I'm not sure it's Ficus microcarpa, looks like it, and then we've got some floral, annual floral plants. There's some begonia there. Not my particular taste, to be honest, but interesting because it's on a suspended structure. So limited soil volume, and the plants are looking good, I mean in terms of health, because they have irrigation, regular irrigation, and we can see the irrigation pipes there, look, and they are being regularly looked after and clipped. It was intended, of course, for plants to hang over the edge of the bridge, but the powers that be, highways in particular, they hate to have things hanging over like that, so that's gone for a burden. Here we've got Terminalia mantaly. These actually were planted in the first phase of the Greening Master Plan in 2007, so they've now been in, 15 years. Look how tall they are now. Amazing, right up, growing dead straight, well, almost dead straight. That central leader, typical of an ex-current tree, and now the crowns of the trees are way up above the top of the footbridge. Right. While we're here, we can get a closer look at the foliage than we did before. We can see also that the last year's leaves are turning yellow. Next year's leaves will be coming out very soon, probably within a couple of weeks, if not sooner. Here we can get a close-up of the foliage here. You can see that the leaves are kind of reminiscent of the Terminalia catappa leaves, but much smaller. Put my hand out there, you can see the size of the leaves, quite small. I think it comes from Madagascar, so not native to here at all. There's another group of them just here, just near Pier 3. Let's have a look at these. Planted very close to the footbridge, just not even 2 meters from the edge of the footbridge. But instead of leaning out, they're going straight up, nice and tall like that, and planted, not even 3 meters apart. I mean, I suppose that I wouldn't recommend that because each individual tree cannot really develop to its full potential from now on. But I have to say, it's quite striking, all in a row like this. So almost all of the last year's leaves have turned this lovely yellow and fallen now. Ooh, hello. Where we can see the effect of these trees in a row like this, planted quite close together. It's quite striking. Terminalia mantaly.